This is tutorial number 176, and it covers the Combine Subtract application within SOLIDWORKS. To start off, open up tutorial part number 176, which is located on the DVD. So what we're going to be doing in this tutorial is I'm going to show you an application of using the Combine Subtract feature in SOLIDWORKS. So in this example, what I have is I've already split up my two bodies and I've already positioned them. So one body is this rectangle that I have here, and my other body is the tubing that I have running right through it. So what I'm going to do in this tutorial is I'm going to show you how to first apply that the Combine Subtract feature that we've gone through in the last tutorial, and then edit it and just apply it into like a real life example like this. So what we're doing in this is we're saying that this tubing here is just like the channel that we want something to run through, and say that the square is just whatever it is that we want it to run through, that we want the liquid or whatever it may be to run through it. So we're going to cut it through and then we're going to edit it. So first off, let's just do a Combine Subtract. So let's click Insert, click Feature, click Combine, click Subtract, and let's click the square because we're going to keep that, and then we'll click the tubing because we want to cut that out. Let's click OK, and you can see the end here is cut and the end there. And if we switch to wireframe, you can see it much better. So you can see in wireframe that we have the tubing that we had before is cut all the way through our block. Now, what I'm going to show you here now is that even though we've already done the subtract, we're still able to edit the subtract and make it how we want it to be, how we want to represent it. So as we've already made this part, now we see some things that we want to change. So for example, say we want to make the diameter of this hole bigger. So what we have to do is the sweep was the second body that we cut out. So let's open it up and click Sketch 3 and click Edit. And let's change this diameter. So we want it bigger, so let's make it 35. Click OK and click Accept for the sketch and let it rebuild. And now if we zoom in, you can see that the diameter of the hole has grown and it's updated on our model. Now say that we've actually made this part, whatever it may be, and that it's in our situation, whatever it is, and now instead of the hole being up here coming out, say we need the hole to come out this way. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to edit the sweep again, but a different sketch this time. So it's Sketch 2. Let's right click and click Edit. So let's delete this line here, this line here, and that line there. And let's click Line and just extend this straight out. Click OK, let it update. And now you can see that instead of the tube going out at the top, it's coming out on the side. So even after we've already created our combine feature and subtracted everything, you're still able to go previously into the list and edit some of the features. So this is just an example of applying the combine feature into real life and what you would really be using it for. So that concludes our tutorial on the Combine Subtract application within SOLIDWORKS.